Just keep it over here and keep it with them, and you can come to the net.
Most students enjoy being able to sleep in on the weekends, and most likely would on the weekend or weekdays if given the opportunity. Recent studies have shown teens starting the school day too early is affecting their performance in a negative way. School starting times are being called into question. With the school start time being pushed back to 9 o'clock not only affect their performance, but safety as well? The answer is yes. High school start time should be pushed back to 9 o'clock in order to help with students' internal alarm clocks, comprehension, and awareness. Upon researching the effects of students' sleep schedule and school day start times, the school day start time should be pushed back to benefit students. A later start time to the school day would allow for better comprehension of material, awareness on the road, and interact with the teenager's natural alarm clock in a more effective manner. First is comprehension of material. A later start time would allow students to retain and comprehend the material they are being taught more effectively. Adolescents' internal alarm clocks are controlled by circadian rhythms that control a human's response to stimuli and determine their sleep patterns, and teenagers operate differently than other age groups. It is typically more difficult for adolescents to fall asleep earlier in the evening. If students are still in sleeping mode and they're not able to retain information taught to them in their early morning classes. As teens enter puberty, their internal alarm clocks shift from being able to wake up early to needing more sleep in the mornings. Secondly is the teen's natural alarm clock in relation to early start times. With an adjusted school day start time, it would fit a teen's natural alarm clock more effectively. Minneapolis public schools that changed their school start time from 7:20 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. The study discovered that later school start times provided many positive benefits to high school students. The benefits include less sleeping in class rather than sleeping or focusing on how tired they feel, and were able to pay attention with the adjusted start time. Having the ability to stay awake during class allowed the teens to comprehend the material taught to them in their first hour of classes more effectively. Lastly is the teens' level of awareness could be increased with altered school start times. The altered start times would affect the safety of students on their commute to and from school. Studies show that later school start times do not just affect students in the classroom, but on the road and in practice as well. In reaction to the start time of the school day moving back, coaches and teachers both reported students were more mentally alert at the end of the day, and also the rate of car accidents decreased noticeably. Not only the performance of students, but the safety of the students has increased due to the changing start times. It is time for all schools to take action for the safety of their students. Spotlight. These are variables that would be affected by a later start to the school day. School start times should be pushed back in order to benefit students' well-being. Today I told you the school start time should be pushed back. The high school start time should be pushed back to 9 o'clock in order to help with students' internal alarm clock, comprehension, and awareness. A change in the school start time would benefit students' health along with their educational careers. And for my visual, the first graph is hours slept by these students on a weekday. And the first one was 0 students claimed to get 0 to 2 hours of sleep. 8 students claimed to get 3 to 4 hours of sleep. 52 students claimed to get 5 to 6 hours of sleep. 41 students claimed to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and only 1 student claimed to get 9 plus hours of sleep. Then the second graph is hours usually slept on the weekend, and 0 students claimed to get 0 to 2 hours of sleep. 4 students claimed to get 3 to 4 hours of sleep. 17 students claimed to get 5 to 6 hours of sleep. 48 students claimed to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and 33 students claimed to get 9 plus hours of sleep. So what the graphs are saying is that these students are sacrificing sleeping hours during the week in order to get schoolwork, social life, all that stuff done, and it's affecting their health in a negative way. And then this is what the students said they were doing with that time that they could have been sleeping. And 66 of the students said that it was for socializing. 88 students claimed that it was for finishing homework. 57 claimed it was for studying for an exam. 61 said it was just them procrastinating, and then 25 of them said it was another reason. And then down here is just a little statement. It says 73 of the 102 students said that they felt they performed inadequately on an exam due to lack of sleep.